This is NBA TV's NBA Action. This week, we'll follow Dirk Nowitzki and his red-hot Mavericks, along with King James and the surging Cavaliers. Plus, we'll reveal the starters for this year's All-Star Game, take you inside training camp with the Clippers, and we'll bring you the top 10 plays of the week.
I mean, that is all done.
Get out! He is unstoppable! You cannot believe what we just saw! Oh, man, what a dunk!
Tear up that rim, young fella. Sensational!
Oh, I'm shaking in my chair! Oh, at home!
We begin by taking you into the action in the West with the Dallas Mavericks, winners of 12 straight. Facing the challenge of a new season, Dirk Nowitzki and the Mavericks had high hopes.
We have some good chemistry here. Guys are familiar with each other. And like I said, we haven't been through a lot of wars together, but we've been through a few. I'm excited about our potential, but potential is just a word.
The Mavs have lived up to their potential all season, and when they headed to Portland, they were looking for their 5th straight win.
Dallas trying to go through Howard, who has the obvious mismatch on Steve Blake's size-wise.
Stackhouse won't take a three-point shot. He'll go in and take that two-point shot and make it.
Dallas got out to a quick lead, but the Trailblazers came charging right back, and they were up by 2 at halftime.
Rubin into the ball game and into the scoring column rather quickly as he goes behind Nowitzki.
The Mavericks regained control behind Jerry Stackhouse, who had 29 points, and Nowitzki, who added 23.
Dirk twists inside, throws it up, scores, and he's fouled.
With the game winding down, Steve Blake began heating up. He scored 11 straight points, including a desperation 3 to force overtime.
Blake up top, they're paying close attention to him. A deep 3 is off, rebound, Karam's out top. Blake again for 3, yeah! And we're tied! Steve Blake is third 3, and it's tied at 79.
But the Mavs recovered and took charge in overtime, with the duo of Nowitzki and Stackhouse leading the way once again.
Stackhouse baseline, reverses it up and in, and he's fouled.
Dallas went on to a 95-89 victory and cooled off the hot Trailblazers.
The 4-game winning streak comes to an end tonight at the hands of the Dallas Mavericks.
After a win at Golden State, Dallas moved on to Seattle, but they ran into a sizzling Ray Allen.
Ray Allen. That's a 3 for Allen.
Ray Allen continues his hot streak with the 3.
The Sonics were dominating, leading by 17 in the first quarter. But then Dallas turned things around with a 24-3 run.
Nowitzki, yes.
Dirk finished with 29 points and 12 rebounds, and he led the Mavs on another surge in the second half.
Nowitzki with the step, yes, and the foul. 2.5 remaining in the fourth. Stackhouse to the left hand of a count, and the foul.
Dallas held off Seattle to complete a sweep of their 5-game road trip, one of the most successful in franchise history.
The Dallas Mavericks make it 7 straight wins. They've won 10 of the last 11.
By the time they came to Memphis last week, Dallas had won 9 in a row, and they got off to another good start.
Nowitzki will drive on Gasol to the baseline. The running high scoop shot off the glass is up and in. Rebound, though, grabbed by Battier. Save for Atkins. Atkins tried to jump a pass to the baseline, threw it right off the face of Stackhouse. He gets the steal. Feeds Nowitzki on the break. Layups up and in.
The Grizzlies fought back to take a 9-point lead late in the fourth quarter, but the Mavericks rallied behind the clutch shooting of Jason Terry.
Howard pump fakes to the baseline. He comes, jumps it back for Terry on the right wing. Terry will trigger a right wing 3 to tie and get it.
Dallas led by 1 with 7 seconds left, but Memphis would have one final possession, and they turned to Mike Miller with the game and the Mavs winning streak on the line.
6-5. Miller makes his move on Ian Griffin, hangs in the air. The shot off the window, no good. Rebound by Nowitzki, and he dribbles away from pressure, and that's going to do it. Ball game over. Mike Miller lost the handle of the basketball going up, and the Mavericks get the 1-point victory.
The red-hot Mavericks returned home to face the Sonics, and this time they were ignited by their defense, which forced some early turnovers.
And it's thrown away. Dirk, up ahead to Van Horn, who leaked out, finds Stackhouse, slam dunk, share the ball.
Dallas led by 8 heading into the fourth quarter, and then broke the game open by going on a 10-2 run.
And now Dallas off to the races. Can they convert the break? This time, yes they can. Stackhouse soars and scores with a slam dunk.
It was a total team effort with 6 players scoring in double figures as the Mavs coasted to yet another victory.
Howard, nice. Josh Howard in the up-and-under finish. Dallas puts this in the books. The 11-game win streak, it ties the second longest in Mavericks franchise history.
Welcome back to NBA TV's NBA Action. Now we go back into the action, this time in the East, with a look at LeBron James and the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Well, there are a couple guys, right now in this game that I pretty much think can get their job done. Guys who can shoot the ball from range, and also have enough length and size to get to the basket. Oh! I'm playing with one of them right now in LeBron.
Folks, you are watching one of the most dazzling offensive showpieces in the NBA this year.
It's kind of hard to find a pass-first superstar right now, and that's what he is.
What a pass and what a finish!
Before this year, I've seen what everybody else saw. I saw, when they played on TV. It's hard to tell game time, the things he could do and if he was really as good as they say. Yeah, he averaged the stats, he had the stats, but sometimes you're not as good as your stats. But when I was here playing with him, he was doing amazing things. And that's when I realized, that he's as talented as he is.
But when LeBron led Cleveland into Atlanta, it was an uphill battle from the opening tip. The Hawks' Josh Smith was putting on a show.
Joe Johnson to Josh Smith.
Whoa! Through the first 3 quarters, Atlanta was in control, and Smith just kept on attacking the rim.
Comes with the ball to Josh Smith. Mercy, mercy, mercy.
With the Cavaliers in need of a lift, head coach Mike Brown looked to LeBron, and his superstar would deliver with 38 points.
And LeBron gets the jam to go down that time with the ball in his hands. Tries to drive. Does drive. I thought they had stripped it. He kept it.
And Cleveland rallied to pull out their 3rd consecutive victory. But against Steve Nash and the Suns, the Cavaliers faced another tough challenge.
Here the Suns in transition again. Huge numerical advantage.
Phoenix led by 17 midway through the 3rd, but Cleveland looked to mount another comeback, and as usual, it was LeBron leading the charge.
On the drive, left hand ties it at 87. Barbosa go to the rim, and LeBron James blocks it from behind. LeBron at the other end slams it. Oh, baby! A block at one end and a slam dunk at the other. King James indeed.
LeBron finished the game with 44 points, 11 rebounds, and 7 assists.
And LeBron buries another 3.
And the Cleveland Cavaliers have won it this afternoon by a final of 113 to 106.
Well, LeBron James ready to go. Last one to join the party. You settle back and enjoy it from the corner of Ontario and Huron in downtown Cleveland.
Against Vince Carter and the Nets, it was a tight battle. The teams were tied after 3.
Cliff Robinson got rejected by Z. Vince Carter got that off and buried it to beat the shot clock. Drew Gooden his return against Padgett. Should be able to take him. Settles for the jumper and rings it up.
But LeBron began to elevate his game in the 4th quarter, and he led the Cavaliers on an 8-0 run.
A lot of Cavalier numbers. Jailbreak for the wine and gold. LeBron going glass. Pretty feed from Danielle Marshall. LeBron James made that extra pass, and Danielle Marshall cast out the jump hook inside.
James wound up with a triple-double, 26 points, 11 rebounds, and 10 assists.
Pavlovich for three. Gotta have it. Bang! LeBron James as a fourth-quarter hero. The Cavaliers have now won 7 in a row. Their second longest winning streak of the year.
We're back with more of NBA TV's NBA Action. We follow the 4 teams who will hold next year's training camp in Europe in NBA Europe Live, presented by EA Sports. The Toyota Center in Houston, Texas will host the 2006 NBA All-Star Game. And one of the hometown favorites will be Tracy McGrady. The fans voted him a starting forward for the Western Conference, his 6th All-Star appearance.
Ready, switch, score. Oh, my goodness.
This is something that I really enjoy being a part of, and to be voted in by the fans is just a great honor.
He'll be joined by teammate Yao Ming, the league's leading vote getter.
That's a special year for me because All-Star in Houston. It's my home team. I would like to see a lot of Houston people coming to All-Star game and enjoy a game.
Tim Duncan was chosen for the 8th time. His Spurs will be part of the NBA Europe Live tournament next fall, along with the Suns. Their point guard, Steve Nash, was also voted an NBA All-Star.
And there's a beautiful pass by Steve Nash.
And the other guard is LA's Kobe Bryant.
Here's Kobe. Powered into the foul.
I want to see Steve Nash play and Tracy play. I appreciate their talent from afar. But to be able to play together and to use those talents collectively is special.
In the Eastern Conference, the Miami Heat will send 2 starters to the All-Star game, Dwayne Wade and Shaquille O'Neal.
Wade lobbing it for O'Neal. And how about that?
LeBron James was the top vote-getter among all forwards.
What a play from LeBron James.
All-Star weekend is about the fans. You know, the people, down in Houston is going to see all of us in one place at one time. And then the whole world that's not there going to be able to center down and watch it on TV or watch it online.
The Pacers' Jermaine O'Neal was voted the other forward but will miss the game with an injury, while Allen Iverson rounds out the East starting 5.
Iverson going one-on-one and knocks it down.
Defending champ Josh Smith will defend his crown in the Sprite Rising Star Slam Dunk. Last year, he thrilled the crowd in Denver.
The dunk contest is where you make your name.
Oh. Okay. Now you're talking.
I'm defending my title, and I'm going against some good competition. I seen a dunk this summer that Andre Iguodala did, and it's going to be pretty sure 50. Then you got Nate Robinson's 5'7". We're going to get some love from the crowd and from the judges because it's so short. So it's going to be harder this season to pull it off.
The other dunk contestant will be the Memphis Grizzlies' Hakeem Warwick. In the T-Mobile Rookie Challenge, the Hornets' Chris Paul headlines the rookie squad, along with this year's top draft pick, the Bucks' Andrew Bogut.
This time, skying.
The sophomores will be led by T.J. Ford and Dwight Howard.
Nelson lobs it. Howard throws it down.
Time now for more of NBA TV's NBA Action. Now we take you inside training camp with the much improved Los Angeles Clippers in this week's edition of Time Out.
Right now it's about 7:15 a.m. You come in, you get treatment, you get taped, you get yourself prepared. Most guys over there at 8 o'clock, getting prepared for the practice.
Try this at home.
Practice starts about 9 a.m. and mostly we do a lot of conditioning. We do a lot of drills. Because, coach wants to see who's in shape, who's not in shape.
5, 7. Anybody can go out and play a couple of games right now and feel good, but training camp gets you ready to play 4 games a week.
You got it, Z? I've been through a lot of training camps, but this one in particular, very excited.
2 up, you said?
Players like Katino Mobley, Sam Cassell, veteran players that won a lot of games in this league.
Camp's a lot running, and building some type of camaraderie, some chemistry. So It's going to be frustrating at times, but, you know, you get over it in a week and then you start to play, it lightens up a little bit.
All right, let's go 3 lines, 100 points. Sam's got it. Start out. Ready, go.
The Clippers added veteran guards Sam Cassell and Cuttino Mobley.
Cuttino, coaching against him, being with him now, what does he bring?
What I really like about him is he brings a leadership aspect to our team. 37.
Speed it up, speed it up.
39. 41.
Speed it up.
He's very vocal. He gets on guys, but he's also very positive. And Sam also, the combination of the two, they're very smart players. You know, they help our other guys be better. I'm totally timing Sam, my read, right? Because I'm coming here, I'm going, oh. You have to pay a lot of attention to them. You have to give help to them. If you don't give help, they'll make shots. And if you do give help, they can make plays. Elton and Kamen gonna get easy buckets because they gotta come to you, because if you can get in here and if you can score.
Cuttino Mobley, Sam Cassell, they have a lot of firepower, a lot of experience. Fortunately, I've been on teams where we missed the playoffs about 2 years out of the 7, so, and that's by 1 game. So we're used to winning. And Sam, I mean, he speaks for himself, you know, 2 rings and been on playoff teams.
I'm right here. No, come on.
Somebody in. All right, let's go 4 times at a sideline. Sam, you call it.
Come on, Chris, get down.
Winning is a habit, you know, so we got to create that habit. We start in training camp. I love to win. I know how to win, so I just got to bring that aspect to what I have learned throughout my career to these guys.
And by bringing in more experience, the Clippers hope to make themselves a tougher team, especially when the game is on the line.
You said Chase? I think you said Chase.
The addition of Sam Cassell and Cuttino Mobley coming in has a chance, I think, to help us get out of late game situations where we struggled sometimes last year.
All right, good job, good job.
Stay consistent, man. Close out games. You know, if you got somebody down, it's as simple as that.
You shoot first, come on. Go top of the key.
They lost a lot of games with, you know, 3 points difference.
I'm up. How you going? Game. I know it's about to be game.
So, you know, Sam and myself can definitely bring that, you know, closing games out and letting people know that this is not just the Clippers. You come here, you're going to have to really play hard. You're going to have to buckle down.
It's game, boy. It's about to be game, boy. What's that? What I got? You can't win.
Welcome back to NBA TV's NBA Action. Now it's time for the top 10 plays of the week in our NBA TV Countdown. Starting off at number 10 is a high-flying hawk, Josh Smith.
I mean, that is all Josh. He might have put this game away just by 3 unbelievable plays, 2 blocks and a dunk.
At number 9, another hawk, Joe Johnson, looks for the game winner.
This is the ball game. Joe Johnson gets it on. Got it! With 0.7 seconds to go! Wow.
We gotta love it. He's put it in his hands.
At 8 is the Raptors' Mo Peterson, dialing in from long distance.
Rebound taken by Peterson. Peterson fires it up. That'll count if it goes. And he puts it in from half court.
You can see the determination on his face. And look at the focus by Mo Pete. He's following it all the way.
At 7 is Hornets rookie Chris Paul at the end of the 3rd quarter.
Chris Paul trying to beat the buzzer. Will he? Oh, yes, he will! Yes, he will! If there's anybody who can beat the buzzer, it's going to be CP3.
At 6 is Portland's Sebastian Telfair with another buzzer beater.
Telfair, 1 second left from midcourt.
Yes! Telfair! That makes up for it!
Talk about hitting 3-pointers. He's getting a little greedy. Stepping back to the midcourt line. Sebastian, you saw the replay. You know it's good.
At 5 from the same game, Carmelo Anthony answers back.
Notice it's getting later as we go. Anthony dunks over Ratliff and he's fouled.
Carmelo Anthony showed the voters, the coaches, I deserve to be in the All-Star game. That was unbelievable.
At 4 is a former slam dunk champ, Fred Jones.
Here's Fred Jones, who has been alive. Jones passes it.
Did he get Chris Mill looking?
In at number 3 is Kurt Snyder, finishing the break for the Hornets.
Tipped away from Parker. Speedy. Taylor, oh my! That was Mr. Snyder, just in case you were wondering, L.A. Quit! Oh my! They now know the license plate of that truck.
At 2 is this Heat alley-oop from Jason Williams to Dwayne Wade.
Wade on the reverse smoke, the beautifully thrown lob by Jason Williams.
What a gorgeous play called in the timeout by Pat Riley.
And at number 1, it's the Heat once again. Dwayne to Shaq.
Oh, he's hit by Popovich, no foul. The alley-oop to O'Neal.
What a sequence here, Mark. Watch this. Around Pavlovich's back. And then he steps in front, gets the ball back, and the lob to O'Neal. And how about Shaq's reaction?
That's our show for this week. Thanks for watching. Last week, fans on NBA.com agreed with us that this sensational sequence by LeBron James was the #1 play of the week, and it's worth another look. Remember, you can vote for your favorite play all season long by logging on to the league's official website, NBA.com. I'm Ian Eagle for NBA TV's NBA Action. We'll see you next week.